Hi, my name's Scott Grass. I'm a member of CSA, and Ralph and Adam here are the farmers that provide the food for my family and myself. Just a little thing I'm kind of concerned about is we're hearing, most of what I hear about is this is for trade. Other countries are concerned about our food. If our food was local, I mean, I know where my food comes from. I don't have to concern. I don't need a barcode to tell me where it came from. All I got to do is just go to Ralph and say, you know, where are these from? Well, those are the ones we picked 2 days ago, or that one was slaughtered 2 weeks ago. It seems like we're addressing this as a result of we're putting burden on the local farmers here, and they're not the problem. They're the solution to the problem. This mega processing facilities, that's the problem. That's where the food's contaminated at. It's not contaminated at the growing sites, other than these large factory farms, feedlots, sort of things. It just seems like that this is not going to solve the problem that we have here. It's going to put burden on these guys. It's going to put a lot of these guys out of business. And that's just going to compound the whole issue. It's not a solution. It's just compounding the whole problem. You can't solve this. This industry is too big to fail. If it does fail, then where do we go? The small farmers, just in the local, it just seems like where we need to be going. We've got to realize that oil is not going to get any cheaper. These factory farms have got to ship this stuff. We're not shipping it to Japan and China and overseas markets, but that's not going to become feasible at one point. At some point, you're going to have to buy local, because you're not going to be able to take this ground beef and drive it 2,000, 3,000 miles around the country before you deliver it to somebody. And that's, I just don't think that if this becomes necessary to track my food, I'm not sure that's going to solve the problem, because the tracking's, that's after the problem. That's finding out where to point the finger at. We need to make sure that it doesn't happen to start with, and that's where these guys come in. And that's pretty much all I've got to say. In full disclosure, I work in the software industry, and the RF tag is one of the things that we do. So I'm up here actually talking myself out of work. So, hopefully in the long run, I still can feed my family without having to put this burden on these guys. Especially if if we're going to put one tag in a feedlot, is that going to fix the problem? How do we know that one cow didn't go out of the pen that day? When they decided to move all the rest of them, 3 decided to stay in the pen, and now you've cross-contaminated these lots again. It's not going to fix the issue by just tracking the end problem, saying, okay, well, we know it came out of this farm now. It's already halfway across the country, and we've contaminated half the food supply with it. If we get an outbreak here or something, maybe one farm gets it. Because we're not spreading it all around. That's it. Thanks.